Howdy everybody, I am Kolick and this is Summoner's War. And I'm a bit in a rush this morning, so got some job fair things I'm trying to attend in a bit. So let's get right to it. Got some guild wars to try to help win, and let's see what they got. Alright, so Sierra, Orion, interesting. I don't think I've seen that comp before. And then Tiana, CC, okay. So let's go ahead and we'll choose my standard team. I think she works just fine here. And then let's go ahead and Tiana. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to bring in Jason. That didn't quite work. All right. Let's go. I mean, his real threat here is Barrett, right? So we'll bring in Jason, Ethna, Delphoy. All right. Now I could try to copper that, but I think he's going to outspeed me. And carrying is obviously out of the question, which is why I normally use two teams I like to use against heavy water and wind. Anyway, yeah. Wow. I did absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can kill him off. Oh, wow. Much better with Rakan on the team or an Eladriel, something tanky. I know I got a violent proc, but Rakan would have killed him anyway. He did nothing during this fight. So this is the worst of the combos that I've seen with this guy. I would not rate this highly at all. Use just Theomars there, man. Everyone's got Theomars. There's no excuse not to have a Theomars now, especially this high ranking. Okay, we're fighting to try, for end of G3 again. Everybody in the G3 guild should have summoned it for it at least 5 times probably by now, and so they have the free one, so they should have it. I mean, that's not a threat. Okay, so Tiana wipes. Let's see, he doesn't. He screws up. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll push a quick glance in on Varad, maybe. No. Okay. I don't think I'm going to kill Tiana in one hit, so we'll just slap them down a little. No armor breaks. Put a nice buff on here. Prevent Varad from doing anything. We'll hit Tiana a little bit. Maybe I should put this guy in Destroyer Runes. Let's see if I can land a nice armor break here. Oh, killed her off though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if we can reset Varad. Wasn't successful, obviously. Yep. We'll go ahead and start poking Varad. Now, of course, this is going to make him heal, but I got the slow on there, which is what I wanted. Of course, he double heals. Let's see if we can get a glance in on him now. We do. And of course, he violence everything away. Yes, I am on violent on all 3 monsters, and I have not procced any. Okay. He procs. Sometimes you wonder about this game, guys. Okay. Can't armor break either. He's not like on 100% resist, obviously. We'll go ahead and put more immunity up. I mean, like, seriously. What the hell was that? Where's mine? I have no violence so far. And he went 3 more turns. Alright, fine. We'll reset Varad again so he can violent 5 times. 1 violent. What the heck? Only 1? Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. Not quite, but just didn't have her heal up. Come on, finish. No, I did not, so. Alright. 1 win for us. This is actually in a team I've never played before, so I wasn't sure how that was going to work. But, yeah. 1 damage dealer on defense with him not being able to, not a like a Leica or Sierra or a Theomars, you can kind of get around elemental disadvantage, is a real problem. You should not build a defense like this. So I really truthfully didn't like either of his defenses. And he is a Conqueror 3. Okay, so let's see what the next guy is. He's got Juno, Sierra, Kumar. Okay. Okay. We're going to keep that team. I'm going to go and give me Tessarian. I'm going to say yes because I'm short on time. Well, he landed the bomb. He landed the stun. It's pretty good. Oh, yep. Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead and see if we can take out Sierra, who I think is the real threat here. Okay, he's dead. Of course, Kumar's going to proc a lot because that's what Kumar does. Let's see if we can force him to heal. Oh, wow. Of course, she gets a stun. You can tell they're a G3 guild when they get all the violent procs and you don't get any. Did I say? Oh wait. We're a G3 guild too. Come on, let's see. Thought him up. Thought him. All right, got him anyway. Go ahead and drop a collapse on him. Oh, I was hoping just, collapse again and end this thing real fast, but no such luck. Alright, round 1 in the bag. Round 2, he's got those. Oh, he's slow though. He is really, really slow. I don't like Theomars that are that slow. I just... Okay. No glance, of course. Let's see if we can get a nice... Yep, okay, we got that on. Let's see if we can armor break. And that's another round in the bag. So I like this team, even though my Theomars is not going to be max crit on it, because this lead nullifies a good chance that he's actually going to armor break. A lot of these teams don't run things that are accuracy, so on that kind of style. So the running him lead really nullifies their ability to land the debuffs. Which, let's see, he's green. Okay, he's green. This looks like a this looks like a rather I wish I had Sierra lineup. Yeah, I wish I had Sierra lineup too, but I mean, I don't have Neely Drill or Leah either. Well, we'll see, I guess. Alright, so his DMR is faster. Okay. Now, I do like that his DMR is faster, but you notice here that it didn't matter so much because, quite frankly, if my guy is if I land the debuff, oh, he's on violent. Lucky him. He wasn't on violent. Probably would kill him off his turn. I didn't crit, of course, so I wouldn't have killed him. Let's go ahead and see if we're not going to be able to put a glance in Chloe, but sure, we'll take another attack buff. And proc again. Of course, it's not Theomar's proccing, right? That would have ended the game right there. Okay, so Theomar's gets a proc, and that's another win. This is one reason why I don't really understand why this guy is so impressive for a lot of people. This team wins a lot against it, and it's just two are farmable essentially, and one is not now. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a lot. Wow. Not going to be able to do a lot to this usual is what I was going to say, but okay. It's got a bunch of defense on it, that's for sure. Knowing my Rakan hits on a non-defense unit for about 20k. So I only hit for like 9. So he's got a ton of defense. Of course, he's going to kill my Perna sooner or later. The question is then, does he go back onto my Perna? Come on, taunt. There we go. Oh, good. Landed the stun. Take him out. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and go on Rakan. Heal up Perna. Maybe he'll target Rakan. Nope. Alright. Yeah. 18,000. Yeah, I think I made him a little bit weaker to make him a little bit faster. And you know how that is, right? Gotta have trade-offs somewhere. So he just used Torrent. So I'm pretty good at taking him below 30% if I want. Stun? No, no stun. We got it. Alright guys, well I will be back later to do some of the other Guild Wars on our push into T3 today. Howdy everybody, we're back and we got a new guild war going on. Now I have kind of missed a little bit the start of this one, so this guild is mostly defeated, but taking a look at our members, how many swords we have left? We have only 16 swords left. Now, it's important to note when you have this few swords left that some of these people may not even be able to make the guild war. That just happens, okay? So you typically, at this low sword count, I will hit the best people that I can hit, the greenest, if you will. And yeah, so let's kind of take a look at what we got. So looks like, oh, we got one green tower, 2, 3 green towers way down here. Guess I'm hitting the +0s. I mean, you know, hey, everyone wants to hit the +3s. They're tougher, they're more interesting, and maybe we can hit one after. But I'm first going to take down a couple of these guys. Now, these guys doesn't mean that they're easy, okay? These guys could just be they played for a long time and they're AFK this week. They didn't play in arenas. You know, they don't like the arena schedule. Rush hour doesn't match their schedule. So it doesn't mean that these are bad players. It just means that the other guys are probably better. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we got a Kumon, Ritesh, Hannibal. He's only level 36. Interesting. Huh. Well, one strategy is that we could pound him. We could just do Delphoy, Copper, and Essity. Kill Ritesh. Next time it comes up, kill Hannibal. Next time it comes up, we either kill Kumon or nothing happens. Or we glance, essentially. And then we wait for the next time and kill Kumon. So that'd be 4 charges of Copper. As he's level 36 and C1, that would probably work. Yep, that seems very stable, very, very non-chancy team. So we're going to go ahead and pick that. Now down here, there's nothing to fear except fear itself, so we're in Katarina. No, I mean, seriously, I could Delphoy, Copper, MSC this team too, one-shot Jasoon, reset Theomars, kill him down, and then take out this guy. It wouldn't be much of an issue. But I think this team will work just fine up here. Now, if I bring a water team in, it's possible that Ritesh goes ham, you know, and I can't handle it, or you know, that kind of stuff. I think with the tankiness of these 3 guys, Kumon's not an issue. Kill off a healer or slash armor breaker, and then kill off the other one, and then handle Kumon. I think that'll work fine. Now, of course, it's a small risk. And one thing you got to realize in some of rewards, there's no guarantees on any of these guild wars, which is why I try to aim like this guy. You know, I could hit the +3 first, thinking you know I could probably win it, but I want to try and make sure I have the most units possible to attack that. Let's see if we can kill him off. Yep, no HP lead, so not a big surprise. I was kind of hoping to cleanse the armor break off, and maybe he'll do it next. Of course, Animal's going to get the shield. Maybe we'll cool down him. Yep, so cooldown increase. Yep, see if we can land a slow. No slow. Copper takes a small hit. Yeah, he's not hit for anything. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. Unless Animal goes ham. Oh, he's starting to hit a little harder. I need to get my immunity back up. Oh, there we go. My immunity back up. Heal Copper a little bit. See if we can get stun in. No stun. Attack bar reduction. I think actually my Animal is not maxed. I mean my Emesity is not maxed on cooldowns. That would be nice if he was. Alright, so I got next turn. I'll have punch in. Wow, look at that. So we want to see if we can reset him again. Her. I think we were successful there. Went a little fast. Again, this is one reason why I don't particularly like this kind of defense. I mean, look at this. I'm using a NAT 3, a NAT 3 that was a NAT 4 that was in available for everyone, and a NAT 4. And I'm handling this team pretty easily of NAT 5, NAT 5, NAT 4. I just, like, come on, guys. If your team can be handled by this team or Copper Bulldozer team, it's not that great of a defense. A lot of people are going Kumon kind of crazy, trying to figure out, you know, how to use him best, and this is not it. I don't think I have the big hit up yet, so I'm just going to try and, since Copper's attack bar is already maxed, yep, I'm going to wait until I can get an extra turn. It basically gives me an extra half attack bar, and now I don't have to wait for a buff, so the next charge, I might kill him. We'll kind of see on that, right? And just maintain my heal output. Notice I'm not trying to worry about the shield here. I don't care what his shield is for or how much. It just matters if I glance. If I glance, he lives. If I don't glance, he dies. There we go. And that's because people are building Kumon, kind of trying to build him fast. So he may have had a 10,000 hit point shield there, I guess. 8,000 hit point shield there. And that just simply is not enough. Even if it was enough, he's not going to do enough damage to heal himself up the next one. Okay, so pretty standard here. Let's spread out the love, Katarina. Spread the love. On hit, so we go back to her. Boom. Boom. My guildmates are talking about something. We can do something. I missed the start of that conversation. Alright, so maybe get stunned. Nope. Alright. Now hopefully he doesn't go ham on my Katarina. Didn't. Alright, there we go. So let's see what they're saying. Legend still within range. Yeah. Legend. That's us, guys. Legend. Go for broke. Alright, so honestly, you could Katarina this if this guy was on Wilburns. He's not. Oh, sorry, this is not Leo 2. You could Katarina this, and it'll work about 75% of the time. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna bother doing that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go with that Copper team. All right, so here he's got a Leo, he's got a Stripper, he's got a Ritesh. So what I'd like to go is I need someone to be able to tank Leo and Ritesh, and then I want some damage dealers. So let's go ahead and plan to shut down 2 of his units, essentially. Right, with that. Now I could choose any fire damage dealer I want. My Chisen's going to get the focus of all their damage buffs. So I could choose Rakan, I could choose Homunculus, I could choose Perna. I'm going to go ahead and go with Perna simply because I get a little bit of healing onto Jasoon, and the extra stuns could be useful. Yeah, you could even use Sin. I don't think my Sin. I haven't tested out Sin. I would love to test them out, but I'm going to wait till non-rush day to play around with the new unit. I like to play around with my new units during the week, and unfortunately I just haven't had time to max him out yet this week. Okay, so we got that underway. Let's go ahead and see if we can stun Leo. I mean, shut down Leo. Okay, let's see if we can. Nope, we don't get that. Let's see. Perna, erase! Erase! He got erased. Yep. So now we'll go ahead and get him ready. And got a stun. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get a nice armor break on him. See if I can get a glancing on him. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, I get a violent prop. Okay. Glancing helps out. Alright. I want to see if I can stun him. No stun. No stun. How about an armor break? See if we can kill him with Jasoon. That's so wrong. Killing someone with Jasoon. Okay, now this is just too easy. He's got no shield runes at all on this comp, and that is a no-no if you're going to try and run this. You gotta have the shields to try and get your guy up high enough. Didn't have it, so easy win. There's no question. Now I have had one guy actually not die on that nuke, and yeah, that kind of sucks when that happens. But what can I say? You gotta survive that. One person can do it. Obviously, can be done. Even though my copper is pretty decked out, I like to think. Okay, did not get. So his Theomars is pretty heavy health, but it didn't matter. Okay, and now it's pretty much just auto. Let's see. Look at my Gildings. My Gildings. Oh my god, my Gildings. Oh, I'm going to get a heck for that one. Girls, contact me online. Oh, thank you, my little fanboys. Anyway, so we got those two knocked out. Oh, we need two. Ooh, how many members we got left? Fly hasn't done any of his. Bastion hasn't done any of his. Yoda. How do you pronounce that anyway? Dang, that Collet guy. No, I should try and win this. I mean, three points ain't worth it if we fail. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Got to win those Guild Wars. All right, so Chloe. Interesting. Chloe, Orion, Leica. So he's hoping to. He's risking it all on Orion. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Everything comes down to Orion. So here, we're going to run with that team. Okay? And that team is pretty perfectly adequate, I think. Should be able to tank. He's only got one armor break. I need to kill that armor break off quickly. And then should be in the bag. Alright, so here we're going to go with... I'm going to want a tank. Okay, now this guy, he's basically all his damage is going to rotate around Micah. So let's go ahead and cut that damage down substantially. Now I wish my Emma was fully skilled, but it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Annabelle as a healer. I like Emma better. I mean, as a healer, just straight up, I like Emma better. But Annabelle does bring in an armor break, which is nice. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in a water damage dealer. Now in this case, as I'm using these Mars, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Chandra. Honestly, Chandra is kind of a meh on this kind of role. I mean, a Water Lich may be technically better. It's just kind of, you don't need Chandra's HP in this instance. So there definitely are better units that could be here. I could, heck, even a Tark could be better. No, his hit points are kind of low, and you would worry about that if you get armor broken from him. So the question is, where is my Armada? I always have this problem finding him. Gosh, I hope he's not in storage. Maybe he's still in storage. It's one thing I don't like is if I gotta go get someone from storage, gotta reset all my Guild Wars. When in doubt, just loosen it. So let's go over to my storage. Yep, there's Armada. Hiding. Get out of here. It's time to fulfill your duty. Alright, so let's go back down. Alright, so yeah, I gotta re-choose these teams. Annabelle, Chandra, and now I gotta find them. Now that I got them out of storage. Oh, sometimes their sorting mechanism could. Okay, not sometimes. Their ideas of how to sort things sucks. All right. Yeah, I'll just Lucian Camellia. One Lucian should be able to take out Camellia, right? Yeah, yeah. See that? Hey, Kumar. Yeah, yeah. No will runes on Theomars. Okay, but he's really fast. We'll go ahead and fail. Alright, we'll see if we can put a glancing on. Nope. See if we can put a glancing on. Yay, glancing. Alright, take you out. Let's go ahead and aim at Kumar then. No armor break. Camila. Back up! We'll go ahead and put full heals as I can right there. Kind of anticipated he might do some violent shenanigans there. So I wanted to go ahead and get that rolling. Alright, I didn't get a violent, unfortunately, and he gets another. But no, doesn't have an armor break, so he's kind of screwed. And at this point, it's pretty much just Camilla's dead. Okay, So, boom. Yep. Easy win. Sort of. Okay, so he didn't bother. Okay. Oh, you knew that was going to happen, right? So let's see if I can dispel Orion. Nope. We'll go ahead and put defend up on him. Right. We'll go ahead and sleep. Maybe. Nope. We'll go ahead and AoE damage. Go ahead and get rid of all that stuff. Go for another sleep. Go for an AoE slow. And one down. Two down. Three down. All right. These guys. All right. So a little bit short of who to win still, but those were the most green towers, unfortunately. Um, anyway, well, we still have one possible guild war left. We'll see if we can get this one knocked out. And yeah, and my guildies can go. I mean, they should have won more fights. Hey, I hit all green towers. Don't blame me, man. Can't win. It's on you. Well, let's go look. Who screwed up? Attack. Win, win, win. Monkey. Monkey lost. He drew. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, let's see how bad did, huh? Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. The Sylvia got a draw too. Uh huh. Disrupt. Disrupt. I disrupt his draws though. Back. Got a win. A win. Where's his third? A win. Okay, Kev. Yeah, that's over here. Got a win. A win. And a win. All right. So it's all Monkey's fault. All right. So not sure if we're gonna do the guild war in this video or not, but if not, I will see you later. And if so, you'll immediately following us. Have a good one, guys. Hey guys, I'm back, and we started a last-minute guild war, so gotta try and help them out here. So let's see what kind of opponents we got. We got a couple marginal yellows up at the top, and looks about like it. We need 1.1% to win, so let's go ahead. Now, I like to hit the weaker one at first usually, so let's see which one's the weaker one. So he's got one single DPS essentially, and no armor break on the first guy. And the second guy, interesting. Alright, neither of these can be attacked by normal standard teams that I was looking at. So let's take a look at the other guy real quick. He's a G1 player. I expect this guy to ruin defense. Probably he's going to be on Nemesis. Okay, so he's got Purge. He's got no armor break again on him. Immunity, obviously. This team, usually I wouldn't like this team, but since he is Guardian, I expect this guy to have defense, and that makes this team a lot more sustainable than a normal standard person's team. I don't think this guy will be cofferable for sure as a Guardian level player. He'll have range against that. Now, it doesn't mean it can't be counter-rainable, but counter-rain is going to give you a chance to fail because it cannot hit Eladriel. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. If I would take this team in, I need a wind tank. Yep. No armor break. So I'm not really scared of him killing me in one turn. Yeah, I think I'll go with this guy. Swap them around. That's the team I would take there. Now this team, he's got a Wind Monkey, he's got a Tumor, and he's got that. So I'm going to bring in some major DPS. I'm going to bring in those guys, I think. And his healing kind of bugging me along with his immunity. Could be that I would want to go for a strip here. I wish my Emma was ruined up. I'd much prefer her. There's no way that he ever kills Rena though. Instead of Rakan, let's go ahead and go Chiwu. That'll give me a strip for all that stuff. It'll give me a prevention break and possible stuns. Yeah, I like that better. But then what do I do against this team? Do I want to run an Annabelle instead and run Armada? Move Jushin down here. This is a sign of a kind of a well-constructed defense. I'm debating which unit needs to go where. And it's kind of hard to decide. Let's go ahead and yeah, I want to move Jushin down here. I think that's going to increase the win rate a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and put in an Annabelle instead. And we're going to go ahead and have not a wind tank, but it's a Saurian as a tank. And he should do as okay as a tank. Alright, we'll try it out. I don't know, I just question whether I have enough heals to be able to sustain Tsarian? That's a good question. And we'll find out. Certainly it's helpful that he is... Wow. Answer is wow, probably not. Shut down his healing. See if we can get a armor break. Of course we don't. That's going to be an issue. We don't get an armor break on this guy. Try and sleep him? Nope. So you're going to heal. And of course, Leica does not glance ever. So it doesn't matter that I'm opposing element. We'll go ahead and heal that off though. And this is going to be the end. Maybe I should have brought in the I got the other guy instead. Hermeda. It's going to be tough regardless. So let's go ahead and strip all this stuff off. Okay. We'll go ahead and see if we can get it glancing. Come on, glancing. Thank you. Wow, I didn't crit. Must have anti-crit. My partner's got pretty high crit on him. Whoa. Alright. So we'll go ahead and block beneficial effects from you. Heal Byron back up. See if I can apply another glancing. See if I can get stunned. Oh, stunned. My problem is I don't have an arm break, so that does make this team a little bit less effective. And he seems to be landing every single ability on my Perna. And he's already got enough extra turns with that guy that he's got his buffs up, even though I am faster than he is. Gotta love that. Oh, another 2 turns. Okay. So he's not only got his buffs up, but he's got like 2 turns on me. So he got sleep off and this other stuff off. Oh, I finally landed 1 stun. Perna is dead for the first time. Let's see if we get a... Okay, we do. Alright, let's try and get lock on him. Nope. Let's get a stun on him. Let's do some more damage on him. This Kumar is really tanky. We'll go ahead and get another. Let's see if we can get a nice sleep. Nope. Another stun. Got the stun off though. So we'll get that. See if we can break, not quite break through the shield. Let's see if we can get a nice. No, because he got a heal off from his other guy. See if we can do a strip. And we got Kumar now. Okay, so here we go. I'd like to get stun off, but yeah, no go. Let's go ahead and nope, no block. It's amazing. I have max accuracy. Chiwi just darks all the time, and you know the reason why Chiwi darks all the time is because come to us, pay to win. I mean, it's because of probability. All right. Yeah, it's It's just, quite frankly, it's just because of probability. Like these sleeps, they only have a 20% chance to work. I mean, come on, 20% chance, that's a terrible chance. Meanwhile, Perna's like stun is like 50%, and you can see how often it occurs. Of course, I don't have any accuracy on him, but yeah. His little mini heal is actually a little bit annoying. Let's do it. Just do the AoE strip since I can. Oh, I finally got a stun on him from it. Actually, most times the strip has just failed off him. Okay, so we'll go ahead and auto this now. So the first team could have done anything different. Could have brought Armada in. That would have the damage so I could survive longer. But sorry, I wouldn't have been doing a whole lot. I don't really know how much it would have mattered. Now, if I had Praha instead of an animal, Praha definitely heals better, especially on Armada. Could have survived a lot longer. Might have been able to win it with that kind of team. But I like these two teams. These two are pretty good defense teams, which is why, of course, my guildies didn't attack them. Alright, so I need to pull out one draw on this guy, basically. And to do that, I would use this team. Now, this team up here, what I'm going to use is pretty much something should be kind of obvious to most people. I'm going to use a Ethna, because she can strip anyway, regardless of their stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to run. Ooh. This next one's a bit tough. Oh. I think I'm going to run a Chiwu to strip off his guys. And we're going to go ahead with Zyros. And let's see how fast he really is. My Zyros is fast, so very fast, actually. But may not be fast enough depending on how fast his guys look. Question is, how fast is his village rule? Okay. So, no will ruins to start. We'll see if I can sleep. Nope. How about I reset then? Got cool times on all of them. Very nice. So we'll go ahead and shatter. Got Praha. I'm going to go ahead and try and sleep this guy again. I get a stun off. We'll drop dots on people's heads. A whole bunch. And we'll finish off him. I'm going to go ahead and hit him. See if I can get another stun. No stun. See if I can get a sleep. No sleep. We'll smack him. Nothing happened though. See if I can get a stun. I get a stun. See if I can get a sleep. No sleep. See, rain more dots down. Very nice. See if we can finish off him. Pretty close. Smack him down. Let's see if I can get a reset again. How about an armor break would be nice, because he gets absolute 0 off, which he does. And yes, that's a win right there. Alrighty. So who are we going to be playing with today? Alright, I want to get a glancing if I can on DMRs. Now I'll go ahead and now hopefully his other guy will be faster. No, just seems worse. Darn. I was hoping to waste his Archangel's heal also. Okay, so we'll smack you. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Go ahead. Nope. Nope. Come on. Yep. Alright, that's one fail on his heal. Let's see if we can get a nice stun maybe on TMRs. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and get a nice glancing on TMRs maybe. No. Let's see if we can kill him anyway. Okay, we get the kill off, but it's not going to be too helpful because he's going to get a res. Well, maybe not. Come on, Harvest Frank. We stun Jisung. Okay, we arm break this guy. So let's go ahead and hit Jisung. And Jisung. Alright. Buff up. Armor break. Oh. How about another armor break then? Alright, well let's kill Jisung. Okay. We're going to get a glancing on you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I should have gone for the armor break there, but okay. Oh, that was a mess up on me. My bad, guys. I forgot the armor break's gonna fall off. Let's go ahead, hit him again, and yeah, you'd love it. This is why you play Orion. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh look. 50% chance, 52% chance he's going to get an extra turn. I mean, it's ridiculous. So you have something like a 26, 27% chance to get 2 turns, and then you can do a Harvest Frank again. Pretty silly. Alright. Well, that gives us the win, so let's take a look at another team. This team, first team, I don't like at all. This is straight up Copper Bulldozer. I mean, it looks pretty good on paper. And in practice, though, Copper Bulldozer wins this like 98% of the time or something. It's pretty silly. This team down here, I think this is just a straight up Lucian, to be honest. That's what we're going to try and do. We're going to straight up Lucian. Okay. And then we just hammer down Jisung. 56,000. Pretty easy. Not even on Rage. Goes on Rage, I hit more like 60,000. He usually goes after Bulldozer. I'm not sure why, but I mean, it's like 95% chance he goes after Bulldozer. Ooh, he's more tanky than normal, but still not going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and slap them both. And the reason why this is not going to matter is that basically, unless he goes ham, Copper's just going to, not Copper, but Bulldozer is just such a great chance to stun. He's just going to lock him down and kill him. So sometimes you lose a unit there. Copper I mean, if DMRs goes ham a lot, but really and truthfully, that doesn't happen. Alright, we'll see what we can do. And my illusion needs better runs. Did he get a triple stun off too? Of course he does. He gets triple stun, triple armor break. By the way, the chance for a triple armor break on Galleon is actually really, really low. See if Megan can pull it out though, huh? Go ahead and strip that crap off. No, one more dot. I have 85 accuracy. One dot would have done it. How many times did the dot fail? Well, anyway, guys, that was a win anyway. So, I mean, with the guild at least. So, it's going to be back to TOA for this TOA free hour. And y'all have a good evening. Thanks for watching. This is Colix signing out. Okay, guys, we're back and we're going to see how the guild did this week. Yeah. G3. Good going, guys. Alright, well, that concludes the Guild Wars for this weekend. And I hope you learned something. Hope you had some fun. I sure did, as I helped push our guild to G3 again, as most every week. And I will see you next time. This is Colix signing out.